while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
And you just continually go mid and set up ganks for it.
Also win wall against 3 auto attack based champions in the Kai'Sa, Lucian, and Ezreal feels generally pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, technically all champions are auto attack based champions. You use them for a lot of the game. Maybe Karthus isn't. All right, I'll give you that one. Most champions. But it's going to be support Irelia. I thought it was going to be support Lee Sin. Because if I was SnowFlower, I would want to play support Lee Sin.
You play Smite support Lee Sin, invade early, but he has a different strategy. And now we got to find out what it is. Now, give us a show.
And I'm still kind of curious as to what we're seeing. Because, I mean, it is on the screen technically.
They're ready. They know. They're prepared for the level 1. Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of silence. The Storm +5! Oh, God, it's dirty! I never thought I'd see it. The CC is coming in hard and fast, but that's already first blood. Cutting down the Draven, working his way through the team. The Braum just too strong in the level 1. RAMUS with the flash forward, waddling his little armadillo legs. He can't make it in. Supermassive only going to lose 1 as they back out.
Poor Ranger has had to take E for that. I feel like that's not what you want to see out of your jungle, at least. It got the first kill, but the E is going to make...
Playing to the future.
Stomaged has found out Ranger here.
Oh, this is definitely not what the Elise wanted. Double up Lee Sin if you
I
start
don't know
off.
about that.
But the Cocoon and the potential execute damage, sadly, Ranger wasn't ready for that double jungle. Now the Spiders proof to block out in the end, and there's the taunt on the side. They're going to look to go over, but Lee Sin is there with the follow-up. Sonic Wave, where's it going to go? They're going to get the kill in the end. Beautiful long-range stun. Zantins getting taken right down.
So in the end, the invade works. I think it's very fair to say that 2 kills are going to be picked up.
They're putting it to fantastic use here. Of course, no one else uses it because it's not a great choice. Ranger going to run for his life. We saw this from Stomaged earlier, so he's doing his best Stomaged cosplay. Sadly, Stomaged is there, kills him in the end, and no tower is going to fall.
Yeah, and I like the Chiton characters are waiting.
Oh, that's not really. Riyev now running, going to body block as much as he can, but here comes Ranger, a little bit of CC, he's going to try to leap out. Stomaged still going over the wall. Cocoon misses, that's a big deal, but the auto attack, taken down. GBM biting off a little more than you can chew. Cash out for Titan.
Absolutely. And I think that it was actually Stomaged that picked up that kill. So what they actually did is they reset the gold loss bonus. That
generally, is it comparable to the old one? I think not quite as much. And of course, dives very quickly to the Yasuo, sadly.
Potentially not. I think you've called this one too early. The turnaround
wants to try to turn this one around. He doesn't have an ultimate. He will get the knock 1-2. Ranger going up. He wants to kill somebody. Once again, not going to get it, man. Ranger, a little too thirsty.
And you know, now I feel like we're all up. We see a little bit here.
On chain CC, Lucian now in trouble. Zantins doing a lot of damage. He still gets one back. Ranger.
But I like the tactic out of Zantins because that was only a 2-kill streak. And right now what he did is he baited his member into going down. And
Here
picked up
GBM.
Oh, wow. That was
instinct. That was a 1-for-1 to a Draven. Huh. Spawn, someone died while you were still trying to expand.
Let's just take a look at mid lane.
There you go. SnowFlower. Just dash past. Wind wall not going to be too useful. Of course, dyNquedo does get the knockup, tries to chain it together. Defiant Dance, though, not going to get canceled. Means a lot of that damage is mitigated. And it's starting to burn him down. SnowFlower now trying to run for his life. He's going to need a CC to make it a safety. Not quite then enough.
Kick him.
Not going to find it. dyNquedo
he doesn't have ult.
chase him down. He's only level 5. He has no CS spawn. You're putting too much pressure on him. Stomaged taken out. 7-8 the kill score. We're 9 minutes into the game.
And Irelia says, for the rest of my life, I would like to live as a wolf.
Of course, it's not like funneling gold into a Draven is ever a bad choice. So we see Titan now as a Bloodthirster is going to start to heal up. There comes the rest of the team, but GBM, one more time over the wall. He takes down Chiton. The rest of them are running. Blast Cone.
Did that just spawn as they were fighting? Because if so, that is some very good RNG.
League of Legends has had enough. Riyev, not going to get cooled. Great CC comes through. Zeitnot now in trouble. One more auto is going to stun him up. Gathering Storm procs, but not going to give him anything that matters. SnowFlower hungry for a kill. He's decided to go out of the wolf life. He wants a little bit more, but it may be too soon. Is he going to get taken down? Defiant Dance well used to block what damage he can. There goes the Ezreal ult. The knock up there. dyNquedo. One-man mission. The stun comes through. Ooh, beautiful play. There it is. Fired right back. Shut down. The champion set up to tower dive me. Fantastic. Well, fabFabulous also set up to be tower dive. Knocked aside chain CC. Doesn't even need the ult, but happy to clear the wave anyway.
Chiton runs a long way out of the turret and takes most of his health as payback. Maybe gives GBM a way in.
GBM has eyes for one man.
Ooh,
And his name is Chiton.
that was some sick damage.
It's the team now coming in. Elise kicks it back. GBM, one more kill on the Chiton. Oh, SnowFlower takes it away. SnowFlower, how dare he? But GBM still going to look for more. Not that scared, but maybe ought to be. The Rammus is becoming a problem very, very quickly. And SnowFlower trying to play around, trying to dash. Oh! Outplayed by the...
Oh.
One more kill. TIЄN gets it in the end. So here's the issue. So as a play-by-play, normally I talk about kills, but I'm afraid I'll never stop talking. As it turns out, Zantins may be next on the menu. Stun does come through. But the Rammus is quite tanky. Will eventually get burned down by the execution damage. Shutdown coming
Right now, I think we can get there. In comes Rammus. Powerball going to be activated.
Oh, the taunt's going to come through. The point click, the flash, not even hesitating. dyNquedo is there. They want the follow-up. fabFabulous running for his life. The knockup. He goes under the tower. There's no option. GBM, though, wants to get it out. That's the killer instinct. SnowFlower's here as well. The stun, it is going to connect. They want to go right in. The Braum still gets the knockup. Stomaged going to kick one back. The Rammus cutting through the team, but he just doesn't have enough health. There's the Draven ult. The Rammus double on the backside by Stomaged. Yeah, double dropping. Action everywhere.
And of course, Lucian right now doing what all Lucian players do best, ignoring his team and just farming up an absolute storm. As you can see, 120
Block anything there, but fabFabulous is going to get sold out. Stop auto-attacking the Rammus! What are you doing? Why would you do that? Outplayed, I guess. Now TIЄN running for his life. He is going to get one. He's not. No, he's running for their lives. He's really strong.
He's
This is the Fed Draven nightmare. Here we go. KaBuM. Just cutting through him. Yeah, Stomaged next on the list. They don't even need the cocoon. They get him. That's the ace spawn.
And that was the first time Zeitnot has turned up to a team fight. Look how horribly it went for Supermassive. I think that for the rest of this time, he will just stay towards that bottom lane farming.
Comes the Rammus.
No.
Bring it up. There he goes. Are they going to auto-attack him? They try, but he does so much damage back. Zantins, oh God, every auto-attacker, he's going to kill them all. Stop hitting him. Shut down. Oh. Raid boss down!
And that's what you have to do. You have to theory craft your way through the game. So auto attacks, they're not doing anything. In fact, they're hurting us. So instead, everyone use your ultimates and hope that's enough. fabFabulous run.
Oh,
my friend, run.
Where's he gonna go?
He didn't even throw the Q. That's a mind game. Because he was just juking into auto attack range over and over again. He was like, you know, I don't need this tornado. Wasn't me, but that's gonna be mid lane tower broken, Drake, because it's only 17 minutes in.
This game going very fast. Now, we know that the goal of Supermassive was to slow down the game until the end, but TIЄN, bye-bye, shut down, and that's why, really, I think you were wrong earlier. You want Zeitnot in those fights.
Absolutely, SnowFlower looking to just dance around. Your Irelia is very fun to watch, by the way. That's very nice. Oh, it does stop it. There we go. We're all learning something today.
Go. Now, Stomaged, no kick here, or damage or items, but does try to help. Will get taken out in the end, now running for his life, trying to Sonic Wave, fancy footwork not going to work, just too much damage on the opposite side. Rammus isn't even here yet, and already members are dropping left and right. Now GBM, he's running for dear life.
Is he?
dyNquedo.
You really got to stop doing that to yourself.
He was
running to go forward. No, he was baiting. He was strategically repositioning
was he not
himself.
Running for his life
GBM picks up a second kill.
There you go.
No, it wasn't actually. It was fabFabulous. Ranger, fancy footwork.
Here he goes. Trying to sidestep
every one of them. Put him in the slips, I would say, back home, because he has got the safest head.
Oh, that... I mean, little summoners are at bias. Braum killing one of the members. Now Zantins. They're trying to kill him only with abilities. fabFabulous, though, going to hit him, take a lot of damage back. Braum is there to block. Stomaged running for his life, but he is just the sacrificial blind monk. And now, Zeitnot looking to Cole, but sadly, TIЄN is quite strong, has a lot of lifesteal. It's going to take 2 80 carries. He doesn't have a Thorn Mail, so he is still quite vulnerable.
A third 80 carry will be arising. Flash forward.
Might find his way to the back line. They really, really want to kill TIЄN, but that's Rammus in the middle of everybody. Don't auto-attack him. They're doing it anyway. Oh, he's just cutting through him. They're cutting through him, and GBM now with a double as well.
They're going to win this. They actually cut off the retreat.
Oh, killer instinct, saving him in the end. Oh. That's a quadruple for GBM. Congrats to him. dyNquedo, though. Stomaged, this is your chance for redemption.
Yeah, dyNquedo must be real fun at parties because everyone else is having a good time. He's just sitting in their base, and he now wants to 1v4.
There you go. He's trying to run through the whole team. It's like multi-man knockup, gonna kick him down. does not get any. Not gonna hit Stomaged, and they're trying to block what they can. He goes down.
Stomaged is actually a genuinely nice guy. Now thinking that he can take on the world.
He probably can. As you can see, SnowFlower's cutting through his own health bar there, but Blade of the Ruined King as well as the Black Cleaver makes it a little bit more difficult for him. Enough lifesteal now to take him down. Supermassive no longer can... One more. Nope. Zeitnot looking to hunt it down.
He does some damage.
Let's go in. GBM, a lot of damage there. They are going to take through the Lucian. Yasuo ult is coming into the backside. Zeitnot trying to go through, but he's hit through a wind wall. GBM taking him down, but the team coming together. Double kill for dyNquedo. Flash over, trying to make it to safety. TImôN, he's so strong. This might just be the end, Spawn. Did they break the kill?
They're broken, I think. Did they?
70 kills.
They got it.
The record.
Hip respawn, and it is only 22 minutes into the game, so death timers are relatively short here. Dracos really is a race against the clock. Lucian probably will be back up and available. Has flash, has kick.
This is your moment. Stomaged, what's it gonna look like?
They're giving it to him as well.
The kick. The time.
Warning shot 1 has been fired.
I feel
if you do not leave right now, KaBuM, warning shot 2 will not be so kind.
Zantins is just the emperor here. He's just holding his hand out with the thumbs up, thumbs down, just wait. What's it gonna be? Kick goes to the team, that's what they want. TImôN dies immediately, they can turn the fight back. dyNquedo going in for a bit more. Zantins cutting through a lot of health bars as they hit into him. One last dance for the Yasuo. 1v5, just like solo queue. Can't do it, just like solo queue. Oh. 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 Surrender. Bug splat. Victory for KaBuM.
I'm just going to check in a little bit with the damage done. And as I had feared and suspected, it will be Rammus coming out with a 25,000 damage. Most damage on Summoner's Rift.
Closest comparison is the Yasuo. 5K behind Spawn.
But I think what I will go back to is, I don't